Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a vampire story. In the last episode we figured out where we were supposed to use that acid concoction we made in the last episode, I believe it was, and we were supposed to use them on these wooden columns here, so that this wooden walkway would drop down and then we would get to the bones, and when we were about to pick up one of those bones, the ghost of this Irish non-virgin came out, and she simply won't let us pick up any of her bones because in order for her spirit to get rest and so that she can move on and go to heaven or whatever, her remains are supposed to be buried in consecrated ground, and I don't believe that there's any consecrated grounds in this castle anywhere. But I think I was focusing on that bit a bit too much. I was focusing too much on the consecrated ground and being buried part too much, and because she also said that she will be guarding these bones until morning, and that's something that I ignored completely in the last episode. So what I believe that we have to do now is to actually try to make her believe that it's morning, and when it's morning she will hopefully leave, so we can pick up at least one of those bones from that pile. So without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game and figure out how we can make her think that it's morning. One thing that came to my mind is
an animal noise toy from Shrowdy's toy chest.
Yeah. So one thing that I was thinking about, that maybe we have to actually, there's a rooster here. Maybe we actually have to use this here at this point.
The sound of morning.
Yeah, she even comments on that, how she hates mornings. So I believe that this is where we are finally going to use this animal noise toy, and to make the ghost believe that it's morning. But that may not be enough necessarily. But let's find out. So, Frederick?
That won't work.
What about these windows? Oh.
Frederick? Take that animal wheel that I set to Rooster and fly outside by the window and play that sound. That might convince her it really is morning.
Good idea. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you do that. Let's see if this is enough, or if we're supposed to do something else too. And now we just wait, I guess. There we go.
The cock crows. Is my vigil over? Nay, the sun be not out. I must wait.
Ah, okay. I figured. That's not enough. We have to do something else. And I believe I know what it is.
I think she almost believes that it's dawn.
Yeah, indeed. And I believe that I know what to do next. Well, not exactly, but I have an idea what to do next. And this is the part where these theater backdrops come into play. So, what's this sunrise?
It's a theater backdrop with odd objects painted on it. It looks like some sort of Caribbean village.
Yo ho, pirate starts with a P.
At least it doesn't mention that it's morning or that sun is rising or anything when it comes to that backdrop. Okay, so let's go here and find the right backdrop. But then the question is, how are we supposed to move these things? They are quite big to carry, and I don't think that Roderick can carry them alone. Okay, so let's see if I remember how this worked exactly. Okay, I want to get... Yeah, I think I got the hang of it. Okay, let's get rid of these first. How did I... Nope. There we go, one is gone. That's gone, good. Then that one. There we go. Okay, so... What is... Was that the Caribbean still? Okay, that kinda looks like it's morning. Oh, not that. Not that either. Or maybe this. Maybe that. Okay, let's try to get that. Let's try to get that. Okay, that should be right. And that should be right too. Now I just need to get rid of these. I take it. Okay, that's gone. That's gone too. Now I need to get rid of that. Nope, you stay. You stay. You go away. We don't like you. There we go. That just might be it. I hope. Let's take a closer look at it, just to be absolutely sure. Okay, so Mona, what do you think?
It's a theater backdrop for a river valley at dawn.
I bet Shrowdy made this in case you ever missed seeing the sun.
There we go. Okay, so, but now the question is, how are we supposed to move these outside? In front of that window. I can't just pick this up.
I can't pick that up.
Okay, Froderick.
I can't use Froderick with that.
Do I have anything? They should be hanging from the roof. Wait, knife?
Maybe we can use this image someplace.
Aha.
I'll just cut them out in case.
Okay. Okay, so that's how we do it. I actually thought that those backdrops were made of, like, I don't know, wood or something, but seems that they were made of paper or canvas or something. So, cut out theater flat. Yeah, pick up that.
I might need them, although I can't carry them around, but I'll keep them in mind.
Yeah, you do that. Can I combine those with Froderick? Oh. God damn it.
Froderick, would you go get those theater flats we cut out?
Sure, if you tell me where they go.
Okay, there we go. Nice. And now let's go back to... what was her name again? It started with an S. Shoshana? What was it again? Well, let's just check this. What was that?
It appears to be a list containing...
It's nice to know Shrowdy's mother would...
It says, prisoner identified...
Shannon. Close enough. Okay, so, now... Froderick, do your thing.
Froderick, fly over and hangs a sun backdrop outside of the window. Maybe we can trick Shannon into thinking the sun has risen.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
And there he goes.
So, how is it being a ghost?
Boring as heck.
Yeah, I can imagine. Guardian of
Boring
all
as
piles of
heck,
bones.
huh? Sorry to hear that. What about the heat from this demonic goo?
Tolerable. As you can imagine, I don't feel much as a ghost.
No, I would think not.
Yeah, indeed, if everything goes through her. And we are still
And
waiting
being
for
a
Froderick.
vampire?
Okay.
Well, there is some doubt about me being a vampire.
Really? You look like a vampire. And the teeth!
Yes, odd about those, but I'm still not convinced.
Interesting.
Stop living in denial, Mona. It's for your own good.
Hurry up, Froderick!
Indeed.
What is taking you so long?
What?
Oh, nothing. Just wondering where my bat went. Oh, thank God.
Ah, there we go. Okay, this should be enough to convince her. And then we have
Phew!
to...
Done.
What took you so long?
I had to get some nails and jam them into the crack outside. And lady, Those things aren't exactly light.
Shh!
Yeah. Oh.
What is this? Has the sun risen already? I can see it, but something isn't quite right. It seems like it's morning, but somehow I'm not convinced.
Yeah. Just go back.
I think she almost believes that it's dawn.
Okay, and now we have to wait for Frederick again. Come on, Frederick. Mona is getting impatient. There we go.
The sun has risen and the rooster crows. Morning has come and with it my salvation. Willem comes for me. I can rest now as I wait for you, my love. My vigil has come to an end. Willem!
Yeah, bye-bye and stuff.
That did it, Mona. She's gone.
She's gonna be so disappointed though, I kind of feel bad for her. Okay, now we can at least pick up one of those bones.
I can grab one of these now.
Yeah, I'm sure that she won't notice once she gets back. So we now got a bone of a virgin.
It's a bone from Shannon's bone pile. Hope she doesn't miss it.
I'm sure she won't. But now, we still need one more ingredient for the spell, and that's gargoyle's breath. Still not sure how we're supposed to get that. But hey, folks, we finally found use for that animal noise toy. It's been with us since I don't know, since the very first episode, maybe at least the second episode, but maybe the first one. Damn. About time. And it's gone too, so we don't need it anymore. That's great. But now, gargoyle's breath. How are we supposed to get that? We still haven't used these two for anything. And we have had at least coffin since very early on in the game as well. I think we got this in the second episode. And I don't also know what to do with this dry chunk of ice. Perfume refill bottle, we haven't done anything with this either. We have used the knife quite a few times already. We have used this at least 2 times, maybe 3 times. But now, should we go back to Rufus? He is the only gargoyle around here. Well, not the only gargoyle, but the only gargoyle we can actually interact with. As far as I know, anyway. I don't think we need to do anything here. Well, not until we get the gargoyle's breath, anyway. And I believe that I'm supposed to empty this perfume bottle.
It's a pure crystal perfume spray bottle.
So I can use this as a crystal vial for the spell, and then I put all the 4 ingredients in it. But where are we supposed to use this? Where are we supposed to spray some perfume?
I smell good enough already.
That is debatable.
Okay. Well, let's go back to Rufus. Hello, Rufus. How's it hanging? You still got that clothespin on your nose. Don't tell me that we actually have to wait here for 10 minutes. I mean, he did say that he can hold his breath for 10 minutes, but I believe that was just a reference to the Secret of Monkey Island and nothing more. Or at least I hope so. Wanna sneeze this flower? Not that you could.
I don't think Deadly Nightshade will work with that.
Yeah, I don't believe that we're supposed to use this flower on anything except for the spell.
That doesn't need a bone of a murdered virgin.
Murdered virgin, that sounded so cruel. And we can't use this outside here.
I don't want to waste good perfume with that.
Oh, she just doesn't want to waste the perfume on him. I can't pinch his nose or anything. I can only interact with his head. Should I try everything on him?
I don't think a purple crayon will work with that.
Although I believe that I pretty much tried everything.
I don't think I want to use such a powerful spell book with that. I don't think it'd be...
Yeah, might as well just try everything.
Those dry ice chunks won't... I can't really shank that.
And we still need the knife apparently, because we still got it.
I don't want to waste...
Oh, I already tried that.
I can't use an empty box. My coffin won't really... I don't want to wrap up his head just yet.
Ah, yeah. She just used it for that. A very terrible pun. I think I have tried everything.
I can see it from here. Thank you very much.
And we can't talk to him.
I would like to talk to that, but it lacks brains, lungs, and interesting thoughts to share.
And I can't pick him up.
Down, Rufus, down! If I get anywhere near him, I think he'll bite my hand off.
Okay. And...
So much for calm, cool, and collected. I'd say he lost his head.
oh yeah, more puns.
Rufus, do I need to clip my nose hair?
Lonely now that you have no body?
Yeah, more puns. That's fun. Did I try this?
I don't want to smell like a
Yeah.
I hate changing out in public. If I need to go over there, I'll just walk.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm sure that we have to do something with Rufus's head. I mean, we didn't put that clothespin on his nose for nothing. And like I said, he's the only gargoyle we can actually interact with. I can't do anything with these statues here. And I don't suppose I have to make Edgar, who is still above us, to shit on him again or something. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe I actually have to find something that keeps his mouth open. I did try this bone, right?
That doesn't need a bone up.
No, okay. So... maybe I indeed need something that keeps his mouth open so I can collect his breath to somewhere. Maybe this perfume bottle. Or maybe I have to combine some of these items. But which ones? I assume that I don't need to touch these because they are ingredients.
These two items won't come. These two items. These two items. These two. These two.
There wasn't anything else in that chamber with Shannon's bones, was there? Well, I can always go back and check, but I don't think there was anything. There's also this lake monster here. Crow calling cord. Oh yeah, that's his crap. Edgar's.
It appears to be a pile of bird droppings. How disgusting.
At least it blends in with the snow.
I don't think a tapestry will work with that.
Okay. Pick it up.
Touch the pile of bird... stuff? Please, you must be joking.
Okay, fine. Frederick.
When examining small piles of that stuff, I prefer to keep my distance. Thank you very much.
Damn it, Frederick. Perfume.
I don't want to waste good... I don't want to smell like...
Dry eyes.
Those dry eyes...
No. Bone.
That doesn't need a bone.
Okay. And I can't put this in here already, can I?
These two items won't combine together.
Well, not yet anyway.
I've already done that.
Okay. Drink it.
No. Boring conversationalist, that.
Okay. Well, the bird crap here may be absolutely nothing as well. That's also possible. What to do? What to do? I mean, we have already done some very nice progress by getting this bone, but I would like to do something else too. What other locations? What other locations I should go and double check in case I have missed something? Besides the chamber where Shannon was. I have been pretty thorough, I would dare to say. I think I need to think about this some more, and I might as well go back to the chamber where Shannon's ghost was and check that place out one more time, just in case I have missed something. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else here.
It's a window for the dungeon.
I forgot my compass, but if I had to guess, I'd say that window faces east.
Okay. I can't pick up any more bones because we don't need any. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing here.
I can't empty that while we are inside the castle. The smell would be too much.
Are we actually supposed to go outside and then empty this entire bottle? That might be the case. That might be the case. But where would we go and empty it? And into what? Wait, the lake monster?
Inky smells really, really foul.
Yeah, probably from all the tourists rotting in his gizzard.
Disgusting. Maybe the whole perfume bottle will make him smell better.
Ah, okay. Okay. I was not expecting that. Well, he doesn't like it. Okay, now this is empty.
It's an empty crystal perfume spray bottle.
Okay, so can we now get his breath in there?
Breathe into this bottle.
Why should I?
Because we need your breath for something.
Clever.
Well, then I will never breathe into that.
Great. Good going. You ever heard of tricking people into doing things they otherwise wouldn't do?
I'm sorry. I thought it was best to go with a direct approach.
Which do you like better? The direct approach or getting the hell out of here, eh?
I see your point. Weird.
I guess that was French and meant, oh shit. Come on, give up already. Oh, I'm controlling. Okay. I'm gonna have to time this.
Yes!
Oh, we got it. Okay. Now we got all the ingredients, folks.
There! I got it! Thank you, Rufus. Your services will no longer be needed.
You are most decidedly not welcome.
Okay, so now we got all the ingredients. Now, can I shove this inside?
These two items won't combine together.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, it's a big hip bone. Maybe I'm supposed to go and use the grinder on that. Have we used the grinder even once for anything? We have used the crushing device, but we haven't used the grinder for anything. I don't think so anyway, but feel free to correct me. So.
Oh, that sound is hideous.
So much progress, folks.
Look on the bright side, Mona. At least she's already dead.
This will be useful. I'll take it.
Yeah, you take that. There we go, so we got some bone powder. Or dust.
Excellent.
Excellent indeed. And then I have a newt. This should go in easily.
Well done!
Indeed. Good me. Damn, I'm so good at this game. And then this flower. Oh, there.
Good! We've got our potion of golem creation, ready for spraying. Now all we need is a stone body.
And we have one right here. It still doesn't have a head though, so I'm wondering that how this is going to work. But let's give it a shot.
Wait, let's add a head so we can boss him around.
Okay, so we do need a head. Foderick, will you be the head?
You know, Fudrick, if we could bring him to life, you could sit down on his neck and drive him.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. But why and how would be my two big questions.
Okay. I was thinking that maybe I'm supposed to place Rufus's head there. But then again, how obedient would he be? Unless he simply has to obey because of the spell. Dry ice.
Those dry ice chunks won't work with that.
Okay. Your coffin doesn't
My coffin won't really work with that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so.
I don't think a tapestry.
Yeah, okay, I was just testing. Okay, well, I don't have any better ideas, so let's go back to Rufus. Change of plans, Rufus. We are still going to need your services after all. Maybe. Possibly. But then again, if I try to pick him up, he will still try to bite our hand off, I'm sure. Yeah.
Down, Rufus, down! If I get anywhere near him, I think he'll bite my hand off.
Uh-huh, okay. Well, wait, maybe we can now use the banner. Aha, okay. Now we can wrap his head. Literally. He didn't react to it in any way. I guess he has finally given up. There we go. And now let's go back to the dungeon. Okay, let's see if this works. It must work. It simply must work. There's not really anything else that we can use as a head for this clay golem. Yeah, Frederick, go and get the head. Or you both go. Yeah, his head might have been too heavy for one anyway. We are doing so much progress in this episode, folks. So happy about that. And we don't need that anymore. Well, Rufus, you're about to get a new body.
It might not be a perfect fit, but it's the only head we've got.
How perfectly dreadful. This body has no sense of fashion.
Stop whining! One more word out of you and you'll be spending the next 20 years of your miserable existence in the bottom of that privy at the closest Spanish restaurant I can find.
Okay, that was oddly specific. Now. Well, hey, at least he gets a new body. He should be happy about that.
Let's see if this will work.
It better after all the crap we went through.
Indeed.
Pretty!
Yeah, but I hate purple. I'm more partial to pink.
Oh, this is just great. Now I'm fat.
Yippee! It worked! Go forth to the boathouse. There you will see the ghost of Shrowdy holding the oars for the last boat. I want you to get those oars from Shrowdy using any means necessary.
Well, apparently I have to do whatever you say, so alright. I
Well.
work for a witch, now I'm taking orders from a bee.
I heard that!
You were supposed to.
Hey, what the Rufus?
Look, just give me the oars. What violence?
Fortunately, I like violence.
Firecracker, sis, boom, bam! Rufus Golem, rah, rah, rah! Go, Rufus!
Yeah, not the boat.
He
God
got the
damn
boat.
it, Rufus.
You can keep the oars now for all the good they will do you.
God damn it, Rufus. So Rufus has now sank to the bottom of this lake, I take it. Poor him.
We got rid of Shrowdy, but he sank the boat. We needed to escape.
Are there any other boats in the castle?
Not that I know of. Time for some new ideas.
Aha. And I actually have an idea here. How about we use the coffin? So that's what the coffin was for all along. I should have really seen that coming. Oh yeah, track that thing. Gonna take some time.
There! That should do the trick. Maybe not as nice as a boat, but at least it floats.
Grab those oars, Mona. It's time for the maiden voyage of the SS Dirtnap.
Ah, there's a little glitch there. Not sure if you noticed. Hey, we are finally out of the castle, folks. Oh, but there's still Inky.
Inky! Get out of the way!
Ah, okay, we still have to deal with this, of course. Ah, so we can go back too. Okay.
Just when I think I am finally rid of that place, yet another obstacle appears in my path. I give you my solemn vow I shall not return to that forsaken place.
Unless we have to, in order to get an item to get rid of this thing. Let's see. Dry ice. Oh, okay. So we just hit it with a hard dry ice. A hard chunk of ice. Wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Good.
So he ate the chunk of ice. Now what? By the way, can we check for any other spells? Maybe we needed to do that for another spell or something. No, it still shows us the same spell for the golem. But apparently we do need this book for later as well, because we still got it. But now... and this is... yeah, it's empty. Okay. So we fed Inky the dry chunk of ice. How does that help us? I do not know. And the oars are there. But we can't pick them up like this. She will automatically pick them up when we leave with the boat, obviously. Let's see. Has anything... yeah. Well, that's a glitch, alright. You should be able to see that very clearly. Yeah, that looks very clunky. Talk to it.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Okay. Is he shivering from cold because of that chunk of ice we fed him?
Physical violence is never the answer.
Sure it is, especially if the question is what do pacifist wimp tree huggers never want you to use to solve your problems. Then, violence is definitely the answer.
Okay, shank it.
I can't really shank that with a dull butter knife.
Okay. Roderick?
I have an idea, Fodrick. Let Inky swallow you, then give him a big stomachache so he'll sink to the bottom and I can pass.
And then how do I get out, Missy, beside the obvious natural way, huh? Did you think about that?
Oh, right. I didn't think about that. Come on, Fodrick. Just take one for the team.
Get lost!
Okay.
Shucks.
Crystal vial.
That won't work for some reason.
Okay. We also got this. So we got 2 empty bottles.
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
Crayon.
I don't think a purple crayon will work with that. It's Shrowdy's pet lake monster, Inky. The poor thing is apparently so stupid that he willingly follows Shrowdy's orders even after Shrowdy's death. We need to try and find something we can use to drive him away.
Okay. I'm not sure if he's shivering that much or trembling that much because of a glitch or something, but I assume that it's because he's cold due to that dry chunk of ice we fed him.
I don't want to smell like a French...
Okay. Can we, by the way, now refill this? Yes, we can. Okay, nice. How about this? Ah, okay. Yeah, he didn't like that. But why did we feed him the dry ice?
After he swallowed that ice, he thickened up. It was easy to spray him this time.
Ah, okay, so that's why. Well, you answered my question then. And oh god, that looks bad. Yeah, that looked bad. Oh.
Are you sure we need to bring all this stuff?
Of course, you idiot! We must be fully prepared! I am an expert on the Nosferatu! And one thing I know for sure is that the undead don't just sail up to you and present themselves.
Hello over there. Do you know a good place to land our pleasure cruiser?
I don't know! Try over there around that point!
Oh, okay. Thank you. Toodaloo.
Right, whatever. What was I saying?
The undead don't just sail up to you?
Right. They cherish their lairs immensely and never willingly give them up. One thing I know for sure, this brood of the Barons, this Mona, will be there waiting for us, getting ready to fiercely defend her crypt with every ounce of undead energy she possesses. She will never willingly leave that castle.
Well, you have fun there.
Who would have thought that crossing a simple lake would be such a pain in the ass?
Indeed.
Well, off to Paris.
Wait! What are you gonna do? Walk there?
I was thinking a train.
A train. Even if we could catch a train, there's the small problem of you only being able to travel
What's
at
that?
night.
That would have to be an extremely fast train to make it to the next major city.
Child of the night.
Come to think of it,
Why are you not walking towards me? Aren't you listening? Do not make me count to 3. 1, 2,
Is he hypnotized?
3.
Expanded drag coefficient, adjust for gravity.
Come to you.
Then, of course,
Get higher
Yeah,
altitude.
finally.
Mona,
Okay.
wake up. Mona!
Come, child, come inside where it is warm and safe. I have been waiting for you.
Oui, mistress.
Madame Steiger?
Oh, I see. You want your fortune told. Good idea. And see if you can find out what's going to happen on next week's episode of Bats of Our Lives.
Bats of Our Lives.
Well, hello, my dearest Mona de Lafitte. Come in and sit down. We meet at last.
Sorry to bother you, madame. I don't know, but I had the weirdest feeling that came over me. It compelled me to seek you out for some mysterious reason.
Yes, you learned that I have that effect on people. But goodness gracious, I am being rude. I know all about you, but you don't know me at all. Forgive me. I am called the Great Madame Strigoi, knower of all things better left unknown.
Why have you summoned me here?
I know your plight, and I know how best to prepare you for your journey home.
Really?
You know how to get me back to Paris?
Okay, listen very carefully, for I'm only going to say this as many times as you ask me to. First,
Yes, of course.
you need your coffin to sleep in. Do you have it here?
No. And what do you mean I need a coffin to sleep in? I thought Shrowdy was being, just being weird. Making me sleep in there when I had a perfectly good bed up in my boudoir. Besides, no self-respecting opera star would sleep in a coffin. It's absurd.
Well, this opera star is going to have to. Now wake up, girl. You need a coffin to sleep in every night or you will die. You will die. Capiche?
Well, I suppose I do. But I'm not happy about it.
Being a vampire isn't about being happy. Listen, child, in life stuff just happens that we don't always like. We just have to get over it and move on as best we can. Besides, living the unlife of a vampire can be very rewarding and just as fulfilling as real life. Trust me, child, I know. You are strong, I have seen it. You'll be just fine, and I'll guide you all the way. Now, where is your coffin?
At the lake shore where we left it.
Uh-oh, better go get it now. Constable Otto just passed here a few minutes ago on his nightly patrol. I think he said something about investigating a scream and looking out for two strangers reported skulking hereabouts. Hurry and go get it, and bring it back. ASAP!
ASAP. Okay, will do. Oh, am I in control now? Yes, I am. And there's a constable here, okay. But you know what, folks? I'm going to end this episode here. We have made lots of progress. Really happy about that. We have finally got out of the Castle Warg. And then we have to get this coffin back. But something tells me that this constable is not letting us. So we have to get rid of him somehow, I'm sure. But we'll think about that next time. And that next time might actually be like 1 week later, because I'll be going to spend Christmas with my family. I'll be leaving early this Sunday, and I'm not sure when I come back exactly, but I should be back on either December 26th or 27th. And since we're talking about Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all of that good stuff. I'm still going to make at least 2 more videos before I leave, so this is not the last video before Christmas, don't worry. But anyway, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more A Vampire Story.